I just wanna know, is my sound on? Is my sound on? I just wanna know, is my sound on? King Thriller first? What? What? What up, King Thriller? How you doing, man? How you doing, my guy? How are you? How you feeling, man? Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully you're feeling good. Um I'm all right, man. I've been better. I've been better, I'm not going to lie. But I am here to say hello. COVID kicked my butt last week, and I'm not back to 100%. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little tired, fatigued, but I thought I'd pop in and say hi. Um, to my YouTube peeps, how are you guys doing? Consistency, borderline bodybuilding. Haven't seen you in a while, my guy. How are you doing? Where have you been? Look at me. I haven't been here in forever, so I can't say anything. But what's going on? Member extraordinaire. Comments popping up on the stream from my members. Um, I'm tired. I thought I'd chat a little bit because there's a lot of things going on in Cleveland Browns world that I haven't got to talk about since I've been on my hiatus. Haven't been feeling well, been pretty sick. So I thought we'd talk about it for the ones that come into the stream. Um, Cottonwood Slim, you read the title, so let's talk about it. You'd put Deshaun for short lead time, most handing off the ball in short, quick passes, just to get game feel. Um, you know, we have some line issues, so it's a gamble whether you should play Deshaun Watson against Seattle. Now, for selfish purposes, for watch party purposes, Cottonwood, consistency, King Thriller, um, it makes it more entertaining if Deshaun Watson plays. It's a 10 o'clock at night game. Who wants to stay up and watch a bunch of backups all game long? Nobody usually, right? But if Deshaun plays, it's a little bit interesting to see how he does. But the important part is, like Cottonwood said, you want to get the ball out quickly if he does decide to play Saturday night against the Seattle Seahawks. That's number one. Um, because our line is beat up, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, our line is beat down. I don't even know what number left tackle are we at. Does anybody know what number left tackle are we not at? Everybody is hurt. It's kind of concerning if you're a Browns fan that these injuries keep piling up, injury after injury after injury here in the preseason. Doing good, started a new job that has odd hours and taking care of my son. Hey, man, got to get that shmoney, right? Get that money. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. I say 2 drives, no more. Get him to knock the rust off a little bit more, but don't risk anything. Play at least 2 tight ends for extra protection. Bombs downfield the entire time. Throw bombs. I like the 2 tight ends. I like the 2 tight end comment there. Max protect Deshaun Watson. Should he play is the question. If I want to go on caution, I say he should not play. If I'm going to go off caution and saving him to make sure he's ready for week 1. Do I want him to play? Yes. And here is why. Should he play? No. Because the left tackle situation is ugly. It's nasty. We don't know what they're going to do. But do I want him to play? Yes. Are there any more starters playing at all? I don't know, King Thriller. I think they plan on playing the starters a little bit. And here's why I want him to play. I don't know every team, King Thriller. Welcome, Borderline Bodybuilding. That membership, renewing that membership. Here comes the money. Greatly appreciated. Money talk. Here comes the money. Thank you so much, member extraordinaire. If we look around the league at starting quarterbacks, I haven't watched every preseason game, I'm not going to lie, but I think Deshaun Watson may be, quote me if I'm wrong, is he the only QB1 that hasn't taken a snap in the preseason? I've seen Patrick Mahomes out there. I don't know if I've seen Josh Allen. I've seen Caleb Williams out there. I've seen Derek Carr out there. I've seen Russell Wilson out there. Did Joe Burrow play in the preseason? I'm not quite sure. But I'm looking around the league. I've seen a lot of QB1s out there. If Patrick Mahomes is out there, the reigning defending Super Bowl champion Patrick Mahomes has been out there. Now, not for a while. I'm not saying he played a half or he played a quarter, but he's been out there throwing behind the back passes. Is there anything else he can't do? Josh barely played a quarter, but he was out there, right? So he played. So that's my only thing. Should he play the state of the left tackle? I'd say no, he shouldn't. Do I want him to? Yes. Because every other starting quarterback has played. But I get the risk. The risk may not be worth it. And I understand that. My guy, Tweak Pat, member extraordinaire, what up? Woo, he says. So I get why, if you say you don't want him to play, I 1000%, I am with you. Now, I see people making comments about Deshaun Watson. If you can't get the hate out of your heart now, I don't know what to tell you. If you still have hate in your heart, I don't know anymore. There's nothing else I can do for that. If you want him to play, it's just because the hate is there. I don't know. If there's no constructive reason why you want him to play, I don't know anymore what to do for that. But the reason I kind of want him to play is just I don't want the first throw to be against the Dallas Cowboys, against Micah Parsons and those boys. That's what I don't want to see. But I understand if it is what we see because of the injuries that are piling up on us, because they're just piling, ladies and gentlemen. That's what makes me nervous. What up, Django, my guy? Thank you. I'm feeling a little better. I am not back to myself. My energy level is not there, but I'm trying to be my best. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, you ladies and gentlemen. It seems like it's been forever. A lot of things have happened from Deshaun Watson, from DTR. Maybe he's on the trading block. I was surprised to see that. That one threw me for a loop. Pierre Strong just got hurt today in practice. I don't know how serious that is. So we gotta keep an eye on that one. Also, what if we run out of caffeine, nicotine, and hate? I'd be incomplete. Excited to catch a video. Thank you, Tweak Pat. Thank you, Django, for you guys coming in, my members, Borderline Building. I feel like we need to have them play a little bit so they can get live reps with the new offense before Dallas. I like that too. Now, I understand both sides of the coin. I really do. If it's for football reasons. If you don't want them to play because of the injuries, I can't blame you for that one, because who's going to protect them, right? I like the 2 tight ends suggestion. I like the max protection suggestion. I like all that because you wanted to protect your franchise quarterback, whether some people like it or not. All right. My guy AAA, what up? Nothing you can do or say is going to change the hate. There's nothing I can do. I can talk to one blue in the face. People are just want to hate at this point. It is what it is. I want him to play just to be ready for the season, not for my entertainment. I can't watch the game where I live anyways. Hey, Cottonwood Slim. Hey, that's what I'm here for, Cottonwood. If you can't watch, you can listen to me yell and be an idiot. That's always fun. Nick Harris as a fullback. Hey, you can always watch me be an idiot, Cottonwood, if you can't watch it live. Oh, Tweet Pat, Tweet Pat. Tweet Pat, Gifty Wifty alert. Tweet Pat, Gifty Wifty alert. Appreciate you, my guy. Gifty Wifty. Thank you so much, man. Gifted to Beast Handler. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
And I agree with this too. I agree he needs reps. So I agree with both sides of the spectrum when it's about football. But Django, you know what we see online. And I've seen the comments too. $200 million. He's been on the sideline long enough. Those are the comments I hate. But he does need reps, and it's a new offense with Ken Dorsey's system. I don't want his first snap to be against Micah Parsons. Do you understand the pressure you have to be under? If your first snap after the Ravens was against Micah Parsons? Think about that for a second. Micah Parsons coming at you. Some people say he's the second behind Myles Garrett, and I'm not going to argue with you if you believe that. Coming down your neck, and it's your first snap. So I can agree with that comment. He needs live reps. So if that's the case, Kevin Stefanski must do whatever it takes to protect him. 2 tight ends, 3 tight ends, a fullback, a partridge, and a pear tree. Hey. What do you think of putting him in during garbage time near the end of preseason? You know, I wouldn't do that because then we are saying he is just a bum. He's a bum. But we need him in with the starters. I wouldn't put him in with the third stringers because that's really not going to help him because those are not the players he's going to be playing with during the Dallas game, right? We need him playing with the players he's going to play with to get those reps. So we need him out there with the Coopers. We need him out there with the Jerry Judys, with the Jerome Fords. That's what we need him on the field with. So we have him out there with the third stringers. Those are not the reps he's going to get when he's playing Dallas. So that's why I wouldn't put him out there. I don't want to call him bums. That is very disrespectful, by the way. I shouldn't say that. That's very mean of me. What do I think about flag football in the Olympics 28? I think it's something different. I'm intrigued. I'll watch it. What about you? I'll watch it. I agree. Watson needs rest before Dallas game, but only if Stefanski can provide protection. I think Stefanski is smart enough, AAA and Django, to give him protection. I think he knows the value of Deshaun Watson. I don't think he'll go out there and do 5 wide every play. Or if it is a 5 wide play, it'll be a 2-step drop throw. All I know, if he's not productive for at least plays in fifth, for at least not. Okay, Django, I can't read. I told you I'm not 100%. Let me try again, Django. Let me try again. James, how you doing, man? I'm glad you're here. All I know, if he's not productive and at least plays in 15 games, he is gone. Contract be done. I think he's going to be here to the end of his contract, Django. You could be right. I could be wrong, but I think he's going to be here because I don't think there's anywhere to send him. You know what I mean, Django? I don't think there's nowhere to send him, and I don't think they'll eat the money. But I do agree with what you did say beyond that point. He needs to play at least 15, 14 games. I do agree with that. 15 to 14 games. We got to see him on the field to get a representation of what we got and for us to be competitive. Consistency, $10 holla holla.
Here comes the money. Here
I do agree with that.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Here we go.
$10 holla holla.
Here comes the money.
Appreciate you. Thank you so much, consistency. I do agree with that part of it. We have to see him on the field so we can see finally what we are capable of. Seeing DTR or Jameis Winston or whoever the case may be is not a representative of what this team can be unless it's Deshaun Watson. I do agree with that, Django. I just think he's going to be here to the end of his contract because he's not going to be traded. No matter how many articles you read saying, oh, maybe he'll go to the Giants. He won't. Tweak Pat, definitely not garbage time with scrubs on other teams trying to make their team. Best of health, Corey. Thank you, James. I'm still a little fatigued, but I felt like I need to get on here just to say hello to you guys today because I do appreciate you. We're almost coming up to the season. I wanted to get on here and say hi, but I am tired. I just want to let you guys, COVID is no joke. I am winded. Trade Watson for Russell Wilson. Jeff, what are you drinking? What is in your cup? Is it Pepsi Zero? Is it Sunkiss? Or is it spoiled milk? How you doing, Jeff? We'll resign Watson. I believe he will be here until he retires. Mark today's date, August 21st. I'm marking it, AAA. I agree with Django. He needs some reps and may not play the whole game, but as long as he's protected. My guy, hold on. Reflect the sun, $5 donation.
Here comes the money. Here we go.
Appreciate you. Reflect the sun. Reflect the sun.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Do you think Watson will have a good connection now with Njoku? That's a very good question, Reflect the Sun. I will tell you this. Before Deshaun Watson got to Cleveland, if you watched any of his highlights, he threw to his tight ends, no matter who they were, especially inside the red zone. And, you know, I hate saying this name on the stream because people go gaga for this guy. And I mean, yes, he did good last year and blah, blah. I know him as a Raven. Joe Flacco, him and Njoku, they hit it off. It's like they met on Tinder and they zoomed. So Reflect the Sun, first of all, thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate you. And second of all, I think he will have a good connection with David Njoku. Now, will it be as good as last year with Flacco and Njoku? I don't know. I can't say so. But Njoku is improving and improving and improving. And who is your safety valve as a quarterback? It's usually your tight end. Your tight end is usually who you go to when you get in trouble, when you're looking. And you can argue that David Njoku is the second best receiver on this team right now. You can make that argument. We haven't seen Jerry Jeudy as a Cleveland Brown, so we don't know what he's going to bring. We already know Amari Cooper is the best receiver on this team. That is no argument. And you can argue that David Njoku is the second best receiver on this team. So hopefully, Reflect the Sun. He does have that connection with him like Flacco did last year. Because David Njoku keeps getting better and better and better. And he rides for Cleveland. David Njoku don't play. You talk about Cleveland, he's coming at you. He's coming at you. You see him going at people in the offseason, you talking trash to Cleveland? I don't think so. All right. But that's my take on it. I almost banned Jeff for that comment. Jeff, as a Steeler fan, I would love to have D Watt here. Oh, that was your underlying thing. Okay. We're doing Buckeye games this season or only the Browns? You know what, Jeff? I don't know. I thought about doing Buckeye games again. Now, you know how it takes the energy out of me. It really depends the demands for Buckeye games because people know that I do energy every time that I do. So I may put a poll out there and see the demand and if people will show up for the Buckeye games because, I give my energy doing watch parties. If you've never came to a watch party, first of all, you don't know what you're missing. Second of all, you know the energy that I give to my watch parties. I don't cheat you. I give you everything that I have, and doing them back to back is a lot. So depending on the interest and the participation, but I will put a poll out there and let's see what the people want. Jeff, don't be trying to trade us. Y'all's trash. You signed them. You keep them. How you doing, Jeff? I'm not saying I want you to call Buckeye games, but I wouldn't mind. All good. So, second question I got for you guys today before I head out of here and go to sleep. Do you think DTR is going to get traded? He's on the trading block. I seen the rumor. I don't know where he's supposed to go. I've heard the Dallas for CeeDee Lamb. That's the only thing that I've heard. I don't know how serious that is. Do you guys think he's going to get traded? Do you think this rumor will hold up? Do you think the Browns would trade DTR? Let me know your thoughts on this. And how do you feel? You don't think so, Cottonwood? What up, Mike? How you doing, my guy? How are you feeling? What do you guys think about this rumor of DTR being traded? Do you think it's smoke? Smoke screen? Do you think they're putting flyers out there to see what they can get? Do you think this is real? Let me know. If you do both Buckeyes and Browns, your job is going to start giving you Mondays off. Right. You hope you fully recover. I do too, Cottonwood, because I'm I can get halfway through the day when I'm working, and then by the time it's 12:30, like my energy is zapped, man. It's zapped. But I felt like I had to get on here and say what's up to my fam. You know what I'm saying? The ones who rock with me, and I appreciate y'all. You think it's a smoke screen? AB said he's getting offers for DTR. He said, of course, I have to listen to the offer. Oh, okay. All right, AAA. Hey, if he's getting offers, AB is going to listen. All right. You guys know I like DTR. I'm a DTR guy. Appreciate you, Cottonwood. I appreciate you, man. I think it's a smoke screen. Putting up my members' comments on the screen when I can remember. One man band here. What up, Tim? How you doing? What's good with you? I'm hanging in there. Our backups have been awful against other backups. Hopefully our starters stay healthy. And that's another thing I got for you guys. Well, we're talking about, DTR getting traded. Now, I have seen people. I have seen, I do see other YouTube channels, and I see social media. I have seen people really going into panic mode over preseason games. Are you some of those people? Let me know. I won't judge. Are you really panicking over preseason outcomes? I've seen people panicking, hitting the panic button already. Injuries is one thing. I understand that. Getting nervous over injuries is fine. But the result of a preseason game, are we really panicking over that? Let me know. Or am I just too relaxed? Is the COVID getting to me? Should I be panicking already? Let me know, Tim, Cottonwood, Mike, AAA, Tweak Pat. Those are the last people that has made comments. Am I wrong for listening to people and seeing people? And I'm like, what are we doing? Why are we going crazy on the internet here? Why are we panicking? It's preseason. We have not played our starters for the most part. The first game, we played a couple of starters. I seen Emerson out there and, a couple of but I haven't seen most of our starters out there against The Vikings, it was darn near the whole backup units. And people are panicking. Am I wrong to be like, why are we panicking besides the injuries? Is something wrong with my brain? I don't see the reason to panic, except the injuries, especially to the line. That is a reason to panic. But losing in the preseason, it is the preseason. But hey, Mike, I do see that part. Now, we have to rely on our backups. That's a different story. But usually when your backups play other people's starters, you're going to lose anyways, because they're not made to beat other teams' best players. So I'm okay with the preseason results. I always say I just want to get out healthy. That is my main thing. Get out healthy. But that's just me. How are you doing, Tim? Make sure I didn't miss anything. Any comments there? I don't think I did. That's my little soliloquy today. But I don't think the Browns are going to trade DTR. Listening to offers is fine. You got to do that. See what you can get. You know, AB, he is going to win any trade that he is in. He's going to win that trade. He's bargained Ben Berry for nothing. Do I think we're going to get CeeDee Lamb? I don't think so. I think Dallas is going to re-sign CeeDee Lamb. They know they can't lose him. He's too much of a superstar. I have seen those rumors too. But we're going to see what happens. Preseason game is 10 p.m. Seattle, Cleveland. Will Watson play? Will he not play? I think he's going to end up playing in that game. That was the plan all along. I think they're going to stick to it. Will I be scared every snap? Yes. Will I hold my breath every snap? Yes. Will I overreact? No. If he's great, I will not say he's back. If he's terrible, I will not say the season is over. I will not overreact anyway. If he goes 5 for 5, 80 yards and a touchdown, good job. Now I got to see it in the regular season. If he goes 2 for 7, 23 yards, we better be better in the regular season. I'm not going to overreact anyway because it's preseason. We got to be better in the regular season, no matter where it goes on Saturday. And that's me. And that's going to be me, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got for you. I wanted to say, what? Say that again. I can't talk. I wanted to say hi. What? One more time. I wanted to say hi. I wanted to say hello. And I just want to thank you for all the kind words that you guys said about, Saturday when I couldn't make it because I had COVID. I am recuperating. I am very tired, but I do appreciate you all. And you guys know the drill by now. Keep your notifications on because you never know when I'm going to come back. Did I miss something? I did. Oh, I did miss. My comments weren't updating. I did miss something. Hold on. I missed James' donation. James, thank you for the donation. Hold on. I missed James' donation.
Here comes the money. Here we go.
Hold on.
Here comes the money.
I hope he doesn't get traded. That's stupid. I did miss some donations. My bad. Thank you, James. I missed preseason silly. I'm always in panic with Browns. Buckeyes, I'm good. I don't take nothing but injury serious in preseason. I think Stefanski needs to send out the entire first team against Seattle, at least 2 drives. It's preseason, just like when someone's playing well, you take it with a grain of salt. I missed a lot of comments. Why wasn't it updating? Lucky I hit refresh. We went undefeated in the preseason, and we all know the rest. This year, I'm panicking about the Buckeyes instead. Who's their QB? Will Howard. Get healthy. We'll watch your Browns pit games. Dogs will be 0-2. The demand is super high, Corey. Barry will find a way to trade a 5th for CD. If he does that, I'm going live immediately. I don't care what time I get the notification. Get better soon, Corey. Have a good one. Appreciate y'all. AAA, thank you for the $5 donation.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Thank you guys so much. I don't know why my chat wasn't working. That is very weird, but I'm glad I got it working now. I'm glad I hit refresh. That really would have sucked. But appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Until next time, it's all love. Keep your notifications on. Peace.